Hey guys, it's Jaylon and Valerie,
Hi.
and we're here today to share with you our update for Nightmare on Panning Street. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project that we both created, and we are on year 3. And I know we both have really big updates this month. Really
Yeah, I
big.
have 7 rollouts, which is amazing. And then
That's
you have
awesome.
more.
I have 10. It's
Wow.
crazy pants.
Wow.
Wow.
We're going to start with those, right?
We're going to start with those, and we're going to do this back and forth as we did it the last 2 months because we find that it's more interesting and fun. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. There's something else I was gonna say about the project. Oh, this is
I,
about horror movies, by the way.
yeah, fantastic. Did you already say it was Oh, you did.
I
Okay.
did. It's like automatic for me to say that.
Well, I wanted to comment on all of the comments from last month.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had a long conversation about how to wear makeup when you become a certain age and
Mm-hmm.
what is appropriate and what's not appropriate. And I was so happy to see all the comments from the over 45 age group saying that they wear whatever the hell or fuck they want.
They want. That's right. Look,
I
I
just
have blue
love that.
eyeshadow on today, and I don't give a damn.
And I have my typical bright lipstick and I just don't care. So thank you all. That made me feel so good. I don't know about Jalen, but it made me feel so good
Mm-hmm.
because as you get older, you feel like things are gradually taken away from you. And one of my joys is makeup, and I don't want that, my
Nope.
color, to be taken
Nope.
away. So I'm so happy. Thank you all for propping us up there.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. You guys rock. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started and start sharing with you what is rolling out of the project for us this month. And since I have 10, I think I'll go ahead and get us started. So the first one I can roll out is for Cabin in the Woods, an original innovative product. So I rolled in the Stila Glitter and Glow in retro gold, and I'm sorry, rose gold retro. I had 8 uses last month, and I did use it 2 more times. So
Woo!
here's the shade, really pretty. So I'm glad this is rolling out. Was in here for a while.
That was there for a while, yeah,
It was
but
like 5 months.
it's a good product.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
All right, what you
You
got?
want, you want to do another one?
Yeah, I can do
Since you
another
have,
one.
okay.
Oh, I forgot to grab these, but that's okay. For Halloween, a set of sheet masks or a full deluxe sized mask. I didn't grab mine, but I had the Dr. Jart soothing Hydra sheet masks, and I used all 5 of them. I think I had 4 left, and so
Hmm.
I powered through and used all 4 that were left,
Okay.
and they're
Good.
out. Thank God.
Yeah. Nice.
Hmm.
It's always a good feeling when you finish a big pack or bunch of sheet
Yeah,
max.
totally. Of course, I have like
I
3 or
think I'm
4
gonna,
packs still left.
I see that Kat from what used to be Beauty News, or I guess they're still doing it. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, she's doing I think she calls sheet masks. It's like a project or something that she's doing, and so she's been talking about sheet masks. I think I'm going to do the May mask challenge, which I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do last year, but I did the previous 2 years, and it's great. You basically mask every day, some kind of mask,
Yeah.
and I usually alternate between sheet mask, and then the next night I'll do a different kind of mask, like a potted or tube mask, and then another sheet mask. So I get through about 15 sheet masks in the month,
I may
which
have
is
to do that again. I was just thinking about that because I did sheet mask September last year,
mhm.
and I've kind of gotten on my off my cadence, and I was like, maybe I'll do mask. What is it? What do we call? What was it called again?
The
Mask
May mask challenge. Or,
May mask challenge. I was like, what is it called again? I got my.
yeah.
I was mask May. That's not right. So I may have to do that as well because I've gotten off my
Yeah,
cadence of using
I think
sheet
I'm going to
masks.
do that because I have quite a few masks in projects, and I'm just not getting through them. So
Yeah,
I think I'm going to.
awesome.
And May is next week already. So there you go.
It's crazy. Wednesday starts on Wednesday.
No.
It's flying by.
Well, my first empty is for The Shining. That the prompt is twins, something you have a backup of, and I had rolled in this
Mm,
Smashbox primer water, and I finished it.
Yay.
I use this every day, and I'm slowly depleting my stash, which makes me very
Yay.
sad.
That's awesome. Well, it's good, but it's also sad.
Yeah, because this is discontinued, and I love this so much. So that's done. That's another one done. And I mentioned last time that I really liked this scent, which is black pepper and cinnamon. You kind of made a face about it, but I liked it a lot. I love that scent.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, next one for me is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. A duo or a double-ended product. So I had rolled in this Bite Beauty duo. This has jam and opal. And I rolled in jam to use 10 times. I had 6 uses last month. That is how much is left in here. I'm so happy. So I don't know if I'm going to get to it before it goes bad. There's the shade. It still smells fine, so we'll see. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use the other side, though. I don't really care about this one. I could use that as like a lip balm. See, this is my problem. I can't throw things away, Valerie.
Well, I was going to say, I think I used mine as a lip balm.
Yeah.
That's the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it eventually.
Okay.
All right.
For the Curse of La Llorona, that's something that makes you weep. And you can go weep with joy or weep with sadness. This was both. It's a beautiful product from Colored Rain.
Mm-hmm.
It is their facial point glow lighter in the color Selfie, and it's beautiful. So it makes me weep with joy, but it makes me weep with sadness because it is broken. Yeah.
Oh, so it looks like you've repressed it and it still breaks.
I just pushed it down because I just pushed it down. It was really messed up, and so I just kind of pushed it all down. But it's it's still cracked, and I have to be pretty careful with it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I did use it 13 times.
Nice.
I have had this in several projects for usage goals. I just love this product. It's a beautiful highlighter. Should I swatch it?
You can. It looks like you want to.
I
was going to ask, I know you said you pressed it down. Oh, God, it's really pretty.
Yep.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Did you spray it with alcohol and press it?
I did, okay. Yeah. But it was in pieces when I got it. Mm-hmm. And I really didn't want to change the formula before I tried it.
Yeah.
So I didn't completely repress it. But yeah, I put a little bit of alcohol in there. It's just something that I will have to, who knows, I may break it up eventually and use it as a loose highlighter.
All right.
That may be what I end up doing. But right now it's fine as long as I don't jostle it around too much.
Right.
But there it is. I did 2 for you.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful. Yeah. It's a beautiful highlighter.
All right. For Annabelle, a pigmented or bold blush. I had rolled in something from my Tarte Amazonian Clay color wheel, and the shade that I rolled in was Montage, which is this one here. I rolled it in for 10 uses. I had 7 uses last month, so just had to use it 3 more times, and there's the blush there.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'm really close to hitting pan, and you can't really see it, but really close to hitting pan in that.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on, baby. Well, for the Blob, which was a putty product, or I think it's putty or gel, I don't remember. Mm-hmm. I had rolled in the Silk Canvas by Tatcha, and I did finish this. It is all empty.
All gone.
This was a putty product, and I like this. You like the liquid Silk Canvas better. I actually like the putty quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I have. I don't think I have another one. So.
Oh, you don't? I have a full size of that one. But I prefer the liquid. I feel like the liquid is more hydrating, but they're both really nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I love that.
It's so good.
Not a problem to finish that one.
Yeah. Okay, my next prompt rolling out is the ring, an item you want to expose the ring on the pan, or an item in circular packaging. So I had rolled in my Touch of Glam. This is their eyeshadow in Aqua Me This. And where's my pan?
I see it.
You see it?
Yep. Pan, pan, pan.
Pan, pan, pan.
There it is.
I'm so happy. And it did not take 10 uses. It took like 4. And I got hit pan. So another pan in my collection. I'm so happy. Yay.
For the Hills Have Eyes, which is a really silly movie, by the way.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Really silly.
Yeah.
The prompt is an eye product. And I had rolled in this Stila eyeliner in Moray, Moray. It's a kind of olivey green eyeliner. I used it 13 times.
Oh, nice. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. My eventual goal is to finish this. I actually used it all month. So I knew
nice.
I didn't even track my uses because I used it the whole month. And, but I can't roll it down. So I don't know where I am.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, you can't roll it down. Okay.
Yeah. So, but 13 uses on that, which was wonderful. Enjoyed it.
That's awesome. Hopefully, like, that's going to be one of those products where all of a sudden you're like, it's finished. Yeah.
I wish it had happened this month, but it didn't.
But no. You were not that lucky.
No.
All right. For Huesera, the Bone Woman, a broken item, I rolled in my Topshop eyeshadow. This is in the shade Wax and Wane. And this, as I've shown before, is broken.
That cracks me up. Every time you do that, it cracks me up.
I had 8 uses prior to, or last month I had 8 uses, and so I used it twice more. So there it is. And it's rolling out, of course.
Woo woo!
Woo woo!
Well, for Rosemary's Baby, I had rolled in something new to your collection. Well, that's the prompt, is something new to your collection. I'd rolled in the Glowish blush from Huda Beauty in the color Berry Juicy.
It's so pretty.
And I did use it 13 times.
And that's a powder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
It's a beautiful blush, and I really...
Wow, it's so pretty.
Yeah. I really like it.
It's gorgeous.
A little goes a long way, I will say that. But it's a great blush. I like it. So that's rolling out.
So it's very pigmented.
Very pigmented, yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, for Triangle, a never-ending product, I rolled in a highlighter because they never end. And this is the Dior Nude Air Luminizer in the shade number 1, 001. And here is the shade. So this is usually a bit dark for my skin tone, but I did mix it with the same highlighter in 002. So I was able to use it. There's the shade there. This would look so pretty on your skin, but I think the one that you own is probably this exact same color.
I think so, yeah.
So this one I had 8 uses last month, so I just had to use it twice more, and I was able to roll it out.
Those Dior highlighters are so beautiful.
I know. I love them.
They're beautiful. I finished this product, the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion. This was in for the prompt, the Nun, which is a black and white item. I did finish it. It's a mini. It didn't take long. And this is a lovely product. If you haven't tried it, I highly suggest it if you like this stuff. I like the abrasion.
Yeah, I haven't had that one in a while, but I have used it. I think I had a full size. Took me a while to get through. Now, Did you have that one in? Did you roll that one in last month, or did you have it in for a couple of months? Okay.
2 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And what I do, I think I explained this, I can't remember, but I use an oil cleanser in the morning, and I would just put a little bit of this with the oil cleanser.
Oh, yeah, you didn't explain that. I like that.
It just kind of mixed together really beautifully, and I didn't feel like I was getting a lot of abrasion. I was still getting some of that oil treatment, and so that's typically how I use these, especially something like this, that the exfoliation is not harsh, but there are a lot of beads in there.
Yeah.
And you only need a little bit. So I would just mix it with my oil cleanser, and it's great.
I did not even think about doing that. That's a great idea, Valerie. So for the prompt, what's that?
I try.
That's a great idea. For Saw, something that's a pain to use. We laughed about this Guerlain bronzer that we both own, that we both got at TJ Maxx because we couldn't put it down because it's Guerlain.
Exactly.
The Terracotta Mineral Flawless Bronzing Powder and Light. I rolled it in for 10 uses. I hit this goal in a month, so I pretty much used the 10 uses until, day to day, every single day. And it's a nice bronzer. I mean, the color is good. It's a powder, so, like, it's loose powder, so it's kind of like, okay. But it's actually, it's a nice color. It's light, it's easy to use. I liked it.
Does it build up?
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like it went darker on my skin than this. Like, it looked darker on my skin than that. And it could be like with the brush, you're just getting more product. I did like it. I can't remember. Did you have the light one or do you have medium? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, if you have light, I would use it in the winter. I think this would be too light for you in the summer.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Well, I'll have to try it. Okay, my last goal met is for the strangers, an item that is a stranger in your collection or something you've never used. Mm-hmm. And I had never used this eye serum from a car.
Right.
I eventually want to finish it, and you can see just after 13 uses, I'm a little bit over halfway through the bottle.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Oh, nice.
It's an oil.
Oh.
It goes on your eyes, and it's like, oh.
Do you put it under or the whole eye?
I tend to just put it around the sides and here. I don't really put anything over here or even here. Okay. But I just kind of go around here where I feel that the wrinkles are going to be most kind of stand out most there.
Yeah.
And this is beautiful.
Oh. I've never heard of that brand. That's awesome.
I had never heard of it. Well, I think I mentioned that I had a lip balm that I finished last year. I didn't like that so much. Mm-hmm. But this is beautiful. And I was looking at the back and seeing that it's a brand that's located in the UK. And I'm going to the UK at the end of the month. So I might see if I can find it.
If you can find it, I may have to get you to get me one because I would love to try an oil.
And this is really cool. So when you open it, look, here's the top. When you open it, it comes out in a dropper. Mm-hmm. And then you pump that. And then when you close it, that goes down and locks it.
Oh, nice. That's very cool.
It's very nice. I don't think it will replace the Estee Lauder, but it's close. It's really good. It's really good.
Those are some big words, my friend.
I know. I had no idea, and I'm so happy to be using it.
All right, so I have 2 left. So for the grudge, an item you wish you hadn't purchased. This Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I rolled this in to use 10 times, and I did. There's still plenty of product in there. I don't even see a freaking dip.
Not even a freaking dip.
Not even a freaking dip. And my last rollout is for Jaws, a water-themed item. I rolled in this Bathing Garden Sugar Scrub and Lime Flamingo Punch. And it is all done.
All gone.
It's all finished. So those are my 10. And your 7.
7. Congratulations. That's a lot of rollout.
You too. Yeah. We did good this month. We did good.
It's a good month.
It was. All right.
Okay, shall we move on to what we're still working on?
Yeah. You want to get us started?
Okay. Let me get myself situated here. I watch YouTubers and they say, it's just stuff everywhere. And now I know what they mean. I just feel like there's stuff everywhere.
Stuff is everywhere.
Okay. For Hellraiser, the prompt is a facial exfoliant. I rolled in this Hey Honey Come Clean Propolis and Mineral Facial Scrub.
Mm-hmm.
I am at 10 of 13, and
Ooh, you're close.
Said that I've struggled with this because it's quite harsh for my face.
Mm-hmm.
I did your thing. I put it in the shower.
Okay.
And I thought I might use it on my body, and I did a couple of times, but it wasn't strong enough for my body.
Ah, okay.
So in the shower, the salt minerals actually do dissolve. They didn't when I was at my peak.
Interesting.
So I've been using it on my face a couple of times. I don't use it every day, but I've been using it on my face in the shower, and I think that's what's made the difference for me.
Oh, interesting.
So I have 3 more uses on it.
Yeah.
The goal is to finish this eventually, but right now I'm close to my usage goal on this.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I'm glad it's working in the shower.
Yeah, it's not a favorite of mine. I struggle to use it, but in the shower it's much better. So
that's awesome.
I'm happy.
Awesome. Well, since you have a few more than me, you want to give us your second that you're working on?
Sure. For My Bloody Valentine, which is a heart-shaped or Valentine's Day themed product, I rolled in this Too Faced Heart Core. That's the color. I always make that mistake. This is a lippy in the color Heart Core. It's in the shape of a heart, as you can see. And I love to show the core is shaped. So
a little hot. So I think I was going to say, I think those are called Heartcore lipstick. And I think the name of yours is also Heartcore.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a lip balm, like a tinted lip balm, but no, it is a lipstick. And it is a
bright.
I have used this 5 times. I'm so behind on this lippy.
I thought you were prioritizing it, or maybe like the few times. The few times that you were like, I'm wearing this lippy. Look at how bright it is.
I thought I was prioritizing it too, but I'm not.
That's okay.
So now I have 6 uses on it.
There you go.
This will be out next month.
Yeah. You'll get her done. You'll get her done.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. My first one is for Smile, a lip product. So I rolled in the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. I think you had 2 uses last month. I think I used it once. I'm at 3. Like, this sat on my vanity the whole month. It was never in my lipstick bag. So it's going to go back in my lipstick bag. I'm going to do it right now. It's right there. So that I can get some uses on it, which is fine. I had 10 rollouts. I'm not, it can stay in a little bit longer.
Yep.
Yeah. So I really do like this color. I know this one you do not like because it makes you look dead, but I love this color.
Yeah. Ready for the coffin. Someone says, I'm ready for the coffin.
Right.
Okay. My turn again.
Yes.
For Pet Cemetery, something that you have to revive or you've revived, I rolled in a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Shadow. This is the Ultra Glitter in the color Lady Bird. I've used it 5 of 13 times.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
Because didn't you just roll that one in last month? Yeah.
Yep. And I I took your advice and just put, that's a big swatch.
It's great.
It's really, I put
really pretty.
eye drops in here, and that worked.
Okay, good. I'm glad that helped.
It is like.
Do you wear it on your lid, or do you wear it like? Okay.
I use it. That's a lot. That's a big swatch. So I usually will just dip my brush in a little bit or my pinky and put it on the inner corner, and that gives me enough. Right. But if I really want something more, I'll just tap it on my lid. I rarely use these Super Shocks with a brush.
I don't. I use it with my fingers.
I use my finger. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't find a brush picks it up.
Right. It kind of flakes all over the place. So, and this was with my pinky. This swatch.
That's crazy. That's bold. It's like,
serious.
bam, I'm here.
It is serious. Anyway, I have 8 more uses on that.
All right. Well, my next one is The Curse of La Llorona, a product that makes you weep. So I went with a product that makes me weep for joy. This is a Terra Moons eyeshadow in the shade Atlas. And I rolled it in again for 10 uses. I forgot to mark my uses in my thing. Let me go figure that out. But that is the shade. So kind of similar to yours. It has a bit of a shift, but it's super blingy.
Yep.
Let me see. How many uses?
When you held that up, I said, I thought to myself, that looks just like my...
It's just got a little bit of a shift on the side there. You can see the purple shift.
Yep.
All right, let's see. How many uses do I have on that? I have 5 uses on that one. So 5 to go. Whoops.
Good.
Yeah. So making my way. It's a really nice topper. It's a nice, like you were saying with yours, and it like just in the inner corner. It's really pretty for that to brighten up any eye look. So it's nice.
That's good. We both have blingy eyeshadows in here. My next one is for La Huesera, which is a broken item, and I showed my Poor Mally Cosmetics.
Oh, yeah. With the rubber band.
The rubber band around it. This is a pressed powder, and it's broken. I do have a nice pan going in here, and I've used it 5 of 13 times. So I'm thinking that after this project, I will probably repress it into a compact that's not broken.
Yeah.
I like the product.
But you could keep it that way and always have it as your product that you roll in for a prompt like this.
True. It's true. Anyway.
Plus, it's funny that it's got a rubber band around it. We always got to have the one janky item in our collection.
Exactly. So, poor Mally.
So 8 uses to go on Mally.
8 to go. Yep.
Okay, my last one is for The Evil Dead, a tree or forest themed item. So I rolled in the Odin's Eye Flora Story palette. This is the collaboration with Makeup Just for Fun. And I rolled this one in for No Pan Left Behind. And I have used 2 shades, of course, the 2 purple mattes. So I've been working on this blue eyeshadow. I hit paint on it today. So now I'm moving to the greens. And so I'm going to pull this one out to work on the green shadows. Because I have another green shadow I need to get uses on. So hopefully by the next update, I'll have this one rolled out.
And how are you enjoying the formula?
The formula is really nice.
Yeah.
So far on the mattes. And I've used other Odin's Eye palettes before. And I really do enjoy the formula. It's really lovely. Yep. I think the shimmers can be a little bit crumbly, but that's okay. You can make it work.
I only have 1 Odin's Eye, maybe 2 palettes. Yeah. And I have found the same thing. The mattes are beautiful, but the shimmers are a little bit crumbly. Yeah. But I like the formula a lot. Yeah. Nice. Well, I have 2 more.
Okay.
That I'm working on. The first one is for the Babadook, which is a weird name. And I explained last month that this is not really a weird name, but it's a lot of words. Right. This is from Kiko Milano, and it is the Fruit Explosion Freezing Makeup Fixer. And I realized this month that fixer, they mean really a fixer, something that affixes your makeup. It doesn't fix it, I don't think.
Oh, I see.
I think it affixes it. I don't know. Anyway, I've been confused by that all the time. Yeah. Fixer. Anyway, I've used this 7 of 13 times.
And your thoughts?
That's where I am. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It smells amazing. It's watermelon or something. It smells amazing.
So what would you compare it to? Would you compare it to something like an Urban Decay spray, all-nighter, or would you compare it to MAC Fix Plus?
You know, I think No, I think I would compare it to the Milani Fruit Fetish.
Oh.
I think it's just a spray. I don't feel like it's doing anything. I tried it before my makeup. I've tried it after my makeup. I think it's something that feels good on your face.
Got it.
I don't think it's really doing much of anything.
Okay.
But it smells good.
That's nice. Smelling good is good.
Watermelon. Nice.
Oh my God.
And the last prompt I have in is for the Omen, which is 666 is the prompt, and you're supposed to use 6 pans 6 times a piece. And I had rolled in my NARS cheek palette.
Mm-hmm.
This one is broken as well, or well, the pans fall out.
I think that's so crazy. Which one is it again? It's the highlighter or a bunch of them?
I think it's this. I think it's maybe these two.
Okay.
No. So I have to use each pan 6 times. I've used the highlighter 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
I've used this one 4, this one 2, this one 2, 3, and 2.
Okay.
So I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're about halfway. Yeah. It's beautiful. I love that palette.
There it goes. The highlighter. I really need to figure out glue them in or something.
Yeah, try that super glue method.
I will. Yeah, I'll try super glue or crazy glue or something. Anyway, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
I need to roll more of my NARS makeup in the projects. I forget about it.
I know. I rolled in a NARS highlighter into a project, and I'm like, this is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot of lippies, and I just don't roll them in. I don't know why. Because they're beautiful.
Yeah. I have fewer lippies. I shouldn't say that because I do have a good amount of lippies, but I have way more blushes. Like, my whole thing with NARS is their blush palettes.
See, and when I first started to buy higher end makeup, I fell in love with their lipsticks.
Their Audacious formula.
Yeah. Yep.
I had like 6 or 7 of those, and I have finished or decluttered the majority of them because they started to go off. Mm-hmm. But I had them like 8 or 10 years. So, but I do want to rebuy Anna. That's been on my list to repurchase for a while.
So pretty.
I love that.
Very
I love that color.
Yeah, I really need to focus on my NARS.
NARS lippies.
NARS everything.
Yeah.
That palette reminds me how beautiful their cheek products are.
Mm-hmm. Agree. Yeah. All right, now for the items that prompts we are rolling in.
Woo! I'm so excited.
I know. There's so many. And I like last time I realized that there were some prompts that didn't get removed from my wheel where I spent.
Right.
And so I rolled 10 new ones, and 2 of them were, I'm like, I already did this prompt, so I had to do 12. Anyway, I really need to go through the list, but I haven't done it to confirm. That's okay though. Okay, so I will start off. I'll start off with 2, and then we can go back and forth. So first one I got was Friday the 13th, a summer themed item. So I went with a body scrub. This is Scentsi's body scrub in their sugar scrub and coconut daiquiri. This one smells so good. I think this scent they're bringing back in the in wax and the Bring Back My Bar. I think you would love this if you've never smelled it in wax.
I may have had
a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, but
anyway, so excited about this. I've had that one since 2021, so I need to use it.
Time.
Yeah, it's time. Then, thank God it's not from 2011.
Right.
So I also have, the next prompt is American Psycho, a skincare product. So I went rooting around in my 100 Colorful Empties bag, and I pulled out this Fresh Rose face mask, a little deluxe size. I know you love this too.
One of my favorites. Yeah. I love that mask so much.
It's so good. It smells good. It's hydrating.
I know. And
it's got little rose petals in it. Well, something in there.
I just feel like it works.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice mask. So it's perfect to do the May Mask Challenge because I can probably finish this.
Yep.
So that'll be nice.
I'm jelly.
Yeah, I don't have very many of these little minis of that. That may be my
Yeah.
last one. I know. Boo.
Well, I rolled the ring,
Oh.
or I rolled in the ring, which is something you want to expose the ring, or a circular packaging. I am coming back to a Becca highlighter in Lilac Geode.
Oh, yeah.
I had this in 50 Shades of Purple, and I managed to hit pan in it.
Okay.
It's crumbly. Ooh. I managed to hit pan in it.
Okay.
And I would like to use this 13 times. I would very much like to finish this highlighter at some point. So I'm going to put it in for 13 uses and see if I can get rid of some of this crumble that I have going.
You got like a broken piece there on the side?
I have a piece there on the side. So there it is. I moved it to the middle. So I want to, there. Whoop. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do for that. 13 uses and see if I can make a little more headway on it. It's so pretty. I love this highlighter.
It's a good one.
And although I want to use it, it pains me to know that I won't have it anymore.
Yeah.
You just can't hang on to things for that reason. You know, enjoy it. Enjoy it while you have it. So
that's right.
That's the ring.
Okay, for the ring. All right, my next prompt is carry, an item that's a sin not to have in your collection. I'm going with balmy lip products. You know I love balmy lip products. I'm a fan. So I'm going to roll in a product that I don't think I've ever used this. The Milani, what do they call these? Color Fetish balm lipsticks. Mm-hmm. And this is in the shade Lingerie.
Ooh. Sexy.
So it's, fun, bright, bold summer shade. And there it is. Nice balmy lip product.
Love it.
So I'm rolling this one in for 10 uses. And I've had this one for a while, and I've never used it.
I almost rolled one of those in.
Oh, did you?
Almost. And then at the last minute, I changed to something else. So funny, because when you
could have been twinsies.
I know. Well, we're going to be twinsies anyway, because I also rolled in carry.
Oh, okay.
A sin not to have in your collection.
So what's your sin not to have?
A loose powder. I have to have a loose powder. And this is a mini that was gifted to me from Jen from Project Beauty.
Oh, okay.
And this is in 100 Colorful Empties. It's a mini, of course, and I will finish this.
Awesome. So that's a Canadian brand?
I think it's Canadian brand, Unica Organics.
Nice.
So, and all it says in the back is organic setting powder.
Okay.
So I'm going on a little bit of travel this month, and I will take this with me and try to make a dent in it. But yeah, that's a sin. I have to have loose powder.
Yeah,
in my
I agree.
collection.
I can't not have loose powder
at all times. Yes.
Yeah, agree, 100%. And I'm so curious to see what you think about that powder after you finish it.
Yeah, same.
All right, my next prompt is Pet Cemetery, a product you have revived. So I decided to go with this highlighter. This is a highlighter I bought when we were in Vegas. We went to Ulta.
Oh.
And when I got it home, it had shattered. So I had to repress it. I kind of did what you did, and I just added some alcohol to this and just pressed it down. I didn't want to mess with the formula too much. So There is the highlighter. This is in Champagne Glow. I don't know if I said the name.
What's the brand?
Tarte. I'm sorry, Tarte.
Okay, yeah.
The Tarte Amazonian Clay Shimmering Light Highlighter in Champagne Glow. So there is the shade there.
Pretty.
Yeah, really pretty. So again, 10 uses on this guy. I just got it and it was broken, so we're gonna see how it do. See how it do.
Yeah. See how it do.
That's right.
It's really pretty.
It's a pretty highlighter, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gold. It's very gold.
Yep.
So we'll see how it does with my skin tone.
You'll look like a gold goddess.
Yeah, it's probably better whenever I have a tan, which my tan is faded now. I'm kind of on the fairer side, but I go to the beach in June, so if I haven't made my uses on it by then Honestly, I'll probably end up mixing it with that Dior highlighter
Oh yeah.
because I'm trying to finish that Dior highlighter this year. What was I thinking? I wasn't.
Yeah, well, I can say that about a lot of things I've rolled into projects. What was I thinking? I think we become over ambitious, like I think I can finish this. And then you get halfway through and I haven't even hit pan.
Yeah.
Like a full size Laneige lip sleeping mask. And I thought, oh, I have all year. I've been using it since January 1st. And if I hold it to the light, I can barely see at the top where it's, where I've made progress. I use it every single night, and I lather that stuff on. I'm not skimpy with it.
Mm-mm.
And
I
don't know.
I know. Those take forever.
I know, but
and I have like 6 of them in my closet. Why?
We're a quarter of the way through the year, a little bit over a third of the way through the year, and I'm not even a third of the way through that. Crazy. My next roll-in is for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a product that you can eat, something that's clean beauty.
Yeah.
And you helped me with this, and I went onto the Sephora site to see what the clean brands are. And I decided to roll in this liquid highlighter from LYS.
Yeah.
I have 2 of these.
The same color?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think this was a gift with purchase at some point. A bunch of us in our little friend group ordered from LYS, and we all got free products.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Deb from Deb B sent hers
to you.
I think. And that's how I ended up with 2. So anyway, my goal is to actually finish this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I may end up mixing it in with some lotion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try it on my face first and see how that goes. I don't typically like these kinds of big
all over illuminators.
I may try it as a highlighter. I don't know, but I would like to finish this only because I have another one.
So you want to finish it for this project?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, 13 uses for this project.
I was like, that's ambitious. We were just talking about ambitious.
No.
I was like, girl.
Sorry. 13 for this. Okay. Woo. 13 for this project. Eventually finish it.
Okay, got it. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
She's going to slather it everywhere.
It'll be out next month.
Right.
I'll look like the Tin Man for the next month.
Oh my gosh. That is too funny.
Oh, I meant to say what the color is. I guess Aim High maybe is the color. That's I can swatch it if you want, but that's basically the color.
Okay. I think I own that one. I know I know what it looks like, but I want to say it's a little bit of a darker, like champagne-y shade.
Yeah.
All right, my next one is Rosemary's Baby, a new item in your collection. So I decided to go with this. I think, did you send me this one? Buxom full-on plumping lipstick. This is in the shade Influencer. Okay. I was like, I think Valerie sent me this one. So here is the shade. I love this formula, and I love this color.
I have that color. It's, oh my gosh, it's pretty.
It's gorgeous. So I want to get some use on this. This came into my collection in like February, January, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to get 10 uses on that guy.
Well, speaking of lippies, for the prompt Dracula, which is a vampire or bat themed.
Yeah, I actually have that one too. Vampire or bat themed product.
Yeah. So I can always think of Bite Beauty because of Bite.
Yeah.
And this is probably a familiar looking product to everyone because I have actually panned 2 of these in this project and I have 2 more.
Right.
So I'd like to get this one out. This is my least favorite color of the 4, but I feel like I can mix it with the brighter colors that I'm about to roll or start using in the summer.
Okay.
This is the color Virgin Daiquiri, which I also thought was kind of appropriate for a vampire.
Yep. Agree.
This is Ready for the Coffin. For me.
Oh.
Also appropriate.
A Ready for the Coffin shade. Oh, yes. That is not a pretty look.
Not a good color for me. But again, I think if I mix it with a brighter color, I can finish this. And there is not a lot of product in these.
Yeah.
And it's Bite Beauty. They're very creamy, so they go quickly. So I'm going to finish this. I want to finish it. I want to have all of these out, actually. So, but the last one I have is Nonino, which is quite brown.
Yes.
Not appropriate right now. So I'm going to try to finish that.
Okay, I can't wait to see. Let's see how you do month to month.
If I keep making swatches that large, it'll go really quickly.
You would think, but no.
It's true.
Because I swatch a lot. You would think. Okay, my next one is the Mist, a spray. So I'm going with my favorite spray, MAC Fix Plus. This is an older bottle. And I just finished a spray, so I needed to pull out a new one anyway. I was like, this is perfect because I just started to use this. You can see, so I'm rolling this one in to finish. Hopefully it won't take too long.
How many MAC Fix Pluses do you own? Do you know?
I can find out.
I think I have 6.
Oh, I have more than that.
I think I have 6 or 7.
Okay, I actually think my list is a little off because I haven't done inventory in forever. But my spreadsheet says I own, how many is this? 15.
Yeah.
How many did you say you own?
I think I have 7 or 8. For a while I used to see them at TJ Maxx and Marshall's.
I'd always pick one up.
And I'd always pick one up.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen them lately.
You know, I'm wondering if they were at TJ Maxx because, they changed the packaging.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
I think that's why we were seeing them. Although I saw like a newer version of the coconut one, which I was surprised by. But that may be why we saw so many.
Maybe, yeah.
But you're right. I haven't seen them there in a long time. Yeah. And like Ulta didn't have them on sale this last round of their Beauty Steals event or whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
But like it says here I have 3 minis and I know I don't have 3 minis or 4 minis. And I know I think I have 1 or 0. So I think my spreadsheet's off. I need to go through and edit. So I probably have 12.
I wonder how that new event went for Ulta.
I bought 1 thing.
I think I bought once. I don't remember how many things I purchased, but I think I only purchased once. I mean, there was such fun in getting the calendar and planning when you were going to order and all of that, and it didn't excite me this time as it usually did. So I wonder how that went for them overall in terms of profit.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the style.
Yeah.
And they did this thing where like Diamond or Platinum and Diamond could order some things before. And then at the end, you could also purchase like some things that didn't sell out. And I went through there. I was like, I don't want any of this.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I also didn't feel like they had good stuff on sale.
Agreed. Totally agree.
Mm-hmm. It was like really boring.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Okay, so that was I don't even know what number that is. That was my last product that I was rolling in. So what's your next one?
The last one you're rolling in?
No, I meant to say the next one I'm rolling in.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what? How can that be? Okay, I rolled in Bird Box, which is the first time for me to roll this product.
Oh, okay.
And this was something you can apply without looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose a moisturizer because I don't need to look. Mm-hmm. And I chose this one from Youth to the People.
Okay, yeah.
It is the Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. And even though it's summertime and this is a deep moisture cream, I'm headed to upstate New York
Oh yeah.
in about a week. And when I land, I will feel, I live in Florida, those of you who don't know. And when I land, I will feel moisture just sucked out of my skin. So I'm taking this to New York.
There you go.
And I'll probably finish it there because
How long are you in New York for?
a week.
Yeah, you'll finish it.
I think I'll finish it in a week because I will need this for sure. Anyway, that's for Bird Box.
Nice. All right, my next one is Dracula, a vampire or bat themed product. And so, what did I do? What do you think I did?
Bite Beauty.
Dracula. This is in one of my projects this year. I can't remember which one. Maybe it's 100 colorful empties. Anyway, this one is it the high pigment lip pencil or something? Anyway, this is in Pastille.
Oh, beautiful color.
Yeah.
You gifted one of those to me.
Because I had so many. There's the shade. I mean, these are a little dark for right now, but that's okay. So I had originally said 10 uses. I'll roll it into finish.
You should finish it. I haven't said that to you in a long time. You should finish it.
Fine. I'll finish it. You should finish it.
Don't worry. Your time is coming here in just a second.
Oh, okay. Now I'm excited. All right. That was my next one. What's yours?
I rolled Midsummer, which is a floral or flowered themed item. I decided to roll in this Skylar perfume in Meadow. 13 uses. I've used this some in another project. I can't remember exactly. It's like jasmine, tuberose. I don't remember.
What are other notes?
There's definite florals in here. And this is perfect time for me to use this. So
perfect.
I love this. It's so pretty. So 13 more uses. Get me moving a little bit.
Yeah, you may even get to like half. Is that a 1 ounce or a 3 ounce bottle?
1.7.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you may be able to get to half of that.
Yeah, I'll probably I'll move down the label.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's for Midsummer.
We're really going back and forth because my next one is Leprechaun, a green product or an item that brings you luck. I went with green and I have a perfume too. This is nice. The Atelier Cologne Lemon Island.
I love this one so much.
Yeah, so I'm rolling this one in to finish as well because it's a 10 ml. Let's see, I want to spray it. That's lemony. It's really good. So we're going to roll that one in to finish. I have other like smaller sprays I'm working on as well. Oh, that's so nice. But this is a good like spring summer scent.
Yep.
So I'd love to get that one worked out of my collection.
Yeah. I love that one so much.
It's really
I might get a full size at some point down the road, but I'm really moving through some of my perfumes, which is great.
That's awesome.
I'm putting them into projects and using, 20 uses here, whatever, and it makes a difference.
It does make a difference, yeah.
Okay, my last roll in is for Get Out.
Okay.
Something you want out of your collection.
Uh-huh.
So I'm rolling in one of these Tarte Maracuja lip.
Finish it! You should just finish it.
I do want to finish it. I was going to put it in for 13 uses because the reason I put it in this project is because I have so many of these and I'd like to get another one out. And I did have this in another project. I have a little bit of use on it, but I thought I'd put it for 13, but now I'm thinking I want to finish it.
You should finish it.
I think I will. This is in the color, I can't read it, Cranberry.
Oh, you like that one.
I love this color so much. And this is it's really goopy though. Forgot how goopy these are. My hesitancy is that I'm working on a number of these in other projects to finish these kinds of products.
And that's dark for right now.
And this is dark for right now. Sorry, I just like cleaned off the product there
Yeah.
because it was so goopy.
Uh,
So I don't know. 13 might be what I need to do, and then maybe
yeah.
roll it in toward the end of the year to finish it.
Even though I think you should finish it, I would agree. I think it's going to be hard to finish it right now. Like, it'll be in the project for a long time.
I think so too. Yeah. These are wonderful if you don't know about them. They're really wonderful products, but they are a little bit thick and goopy. They're good though, not in a negative. That sounds terrible. Yeah. But also when it's an airless pump, so it just moves up here when you get up to here and you don't see any more product. You're done.
Actually, it stops earlier than that.
Oh,
and
that's
remember,
right.
you went digging for yours.
Yeah, it stops like right there.
Yeah.
And then you get in there.
And the joke is that the first video we ever did was in person. Valerie came to Dallas, and we did our introduction for the first of this, like the first one we ever did. And she was sitting right next to me, and I had pulled one of those in, and she said, "You should finish it." Like, gave me Tude. She gave me some Tude. And I was like, no. Basically, I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
But that became a joke for a while. I said that. So now I sheared it out. See, it shears out really beautifully.
It does shear out. Well, maybe try it and do your 13 uses. And if you feel like you can finish it, then you can change it to finishing.
Yeah, that's what I think I'll do.
Yeah, that'll be good. All right, I have 2 left. So the first one is Insidious, something you dreamt about purchasing or is on your wish list. So this was a set that Sephora had 2 years ago now, and it was by Milk Makeup. It was these little mini, and I was like, I want that set. I want that set so bad. I was like desperate to get it. So I decided to roll in one of these. This is the shade Work, which is one of their more popular shades. And I'm rolling this one in for 10 uses. So there it is. And I was thinking these were minis, but I think these are their full size. They changed them to, I mean, that ain't no mini.
A lot of product in there.
And I have 4 or 5 of these. So yeah, I want to getting some uses on these. So 10 uses on this one.
Are those multi-use sticks? You can.
Yeah, they're like lip and cheek.
I was going to say that would make a pretty lip color.
It would. You're right. I could use it on my lips.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, for the prompt Final Destination, something you're about to declutter or finish. This one is something I have been casually working on for a long time. It is this Grace and Stella spray all day, and look at how much is left in here.
Finish that guy.
I use it to to spray my brushes, mostly. But I'm like, there is not, seriously? So I'm rolling that one in to finish. It'll probably get finished in like, less than a week, it'll be gone.
Yeah.
3 days or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm rolling in for Final Destination.
Well, I can't stand it when products get that close to being finished and then I don't finish them. Mm-hmm. That makes me crazy. I don't know why that happens. I get distracted or it comes out of my routine or something. Mm-hmm. And I think, why the hell haven't I finished this?
Yeah, I do that. And that's why I have like an area of lippies up here where I'm like, these are really close. I should like put them up here so that I remember to grab them. And sometimes, like even today, I could have rolled them in for some of these like other lip products I did. But no, I didn't even go up there. I mean, I don't think that any of them would have worked for the prompts. But yeah. Whatever.
That's what happens when you have too many options.
Mm-hmm. So
choices. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this hasn't gotten any love. I need to roll it into a project.
I know. I open up my drawer of blushes and I'm like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. I have so many and so many of them haven't been touched.
I know. Same.
Not even touched. Mm-hmm. And then I have palettes like that NARS palette with more blushes. Who needs that much blush?
We crazy.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, that is everything for Valerie and me today. We're excited about her.
We're sorry. I'm sorry we're not so exciting this time around. we're kind of like, I'm tired today, of course.
I'm tired too.
But just trying to do this update, just trying to keep moving forward. I hope everyone's doing well on their project.
Yeah, same. And still enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. I keep up with some people on Instagram that are enjoying it, and I always comment and say, "Good job! You keep on going."
You're their
and we had a good update.
We had a really good update. We had a lot of stuff rolling out.
Yeah.
You're everybody's cheerleader.
I try to be people's cheerleader.
All right. Well, I think we were exciting enough.
I think so too.
Anyway, that is going to be it for Valerie and I. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Hit the button. Hit that there button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. That one down there.